Good morning, Dawgpound South campers. This is the Cleveland Browns Dawgpound South podcast, part of the Fanatical Elves Network, part of the Fans First Sports Network. I'm your host, Steve Gill, and I guess you're wondering why I'm here on Sunday. Well, I'm doing a little pregame show. I mean, we've had a lot of talk this week in Cleveland about everything but the game today. So I thought I'd concentrate on the game today. So, Baltimore in Cleveland this afternoon. The Ravens have had trouble over the last 4 years. I think they've lost 3 out of the last 4 years in Cleveland. Everybody remembers last year's game. A lot of people were cursing that game after the season because it affected the Browns' draft pick going to the second pick from the first pick. But I don't think about those things. I just want the Browns to win, especially against Baltimore. So a way to look at this game is you go back to week 2 when the Ravens just late manhandled the Browns. Browns errors just, block punt and everything just got out of hand. It was a close game in the third quarter, but everything got out of hand. So what happened in that game? Remember Cam Mitchell? Cam Mitchell was the slot corner, and he allowed 3 touchdowns. 2 by a guy named Devontae Walker. His first 2 NFL touchdown catches. Now, Cam Mitchell was later cut because, let's face facts, he wasn't good, and he was replaced by Miles Harden, who has been playing better every game. Now, Devontae Walker hasn't been active for the Ravens since week 4 due to injuries, due to coach's decision, healthy scratch. So I doubt he plays. I don't think we're going to worry about him. But the other wide receivers, Flowers, they've got to stop Flowers. He has been the most consistent wide receiver. Doesn't matter who the quarterback is for Baltimore. He is the most consistent wide receiver since week 4. The other 3 wide receivers, Bateman, Wallace, and of course DeAndre Hopkins, who also caught a touchdown pass in that week 2, they've only had 28 targets since week 4. Now, a lot of that, like I said, a lot of that has to do with Lamar Jackson being hurt, but still, and it was so weird. They went 1-3, and the only team they beat were the Browns in week 2. Also, defense for the Browns. Malik Collins, if you recall, had an outstanding game. I mean, he just destroyed one of the best centers in the league, Linderbaum, and their left guard, Voorhees. He had his way with those 2 guys. Now, he is listed as questionable. I have not seen the actives inactives list yet. I hope he plays. But here's something to make you feel a little better. Mason Graham has been having an outstanding year. Last week against the Jets, 30% win rate on pass rush. This, offensive lines have been targeting Malik Collins to slow him down. And this kid has stepped up, and he has taken over. So who plays if Malik Collins doesn't? I'm good with Shelby Harris. I'm good with Aiden Huntington. And they've activated Sam Kamara. So hopefully Malik Collins will play. I'm hoping he does. He's having an outstanding year. That was the best free agent signing by the Cleveland Browns in this offseason, Malik Collins. The best other one was Aiden Huntington. All right, let's take a quick break. That's for recording purposes later. I'm brought to you by Hemisphere Coffee, where they shake the hands of the farmer. So what else should we look at? Well, Mike Green, the rookie out of Marshall, has been stepping up big time for the Baltimore Ravens. I was a little worried about that going into this game with Cam Robinson as the left tackle, but Mike Green also listed on the injury report. as a whole, the Baltimore defense has been playing better. They were at one point ranked 28th in the league, total defense. But over the last 3 weeks, they have really started to step it up and play a lot better. So hopefully, I think they've allowed only one 100-yard rusher all year. Running backs don't get more than 75 yards on them. So hopefully the Browns can just, like I said Thursday night, let's load up the backfield with offensive linemen and Aiden Huntington and just run the ball. Do I think the Browns are going to win this game? Not really. I don't know of anybody that really is confident about that. Could they win this game? Sure. This year in the NFL is just so strange. It's weird. It really is. There really isn't a dominant team. So what the Browns need to do is just play defense like they've been playing defense, especially against Lamar Jackson. He did show up on the injury list on Wednesday, but he was full go Thursday. So I do expect him to play. Let's see how that knee holds up. Derrick Henry gets his fullback back. Thanks for this game. I hate that guy, Picard. I can't stand him. So will they hold him to 23 yards like they did in the first game? 23 yards. Grant Delpit got so much flack for saying that they could handle him. And then they went out and handled him. 2.1 yards per carry in that first game in week 2. Hopefully they'll keep that up. You got to stop Lamar. You got to keep him in the pocket. You can't really pressure him. You need to contain him. So if the defense can play like they played in the first game and the special teams don't screw up, let's see an average special teams. And on offense, run the ball. You don't do what you did against Miami. Don't really need to throw the ball a lot. Run the ball. Get first downs. Time of possession. Keep the ball out of Baltimore's offense's hands. All right. Well, thank you for joining me this morning. I hope you are enjoying the game in Madrid, Spain. Beautiful city. Went there in 2007. Loved it. My wife's family is originally from Spain. So we took a 21-day vacation over there. Fantastic. And if you're watching that game, you are a hardcore NFL fan. Me personally, I'm going to find a couple games on, watch them at the same time. One will not be the Titans game. As for Shedeur Sanders, as I said on Thursday, he's getting close. He's improving with every practice. Don't let the media convince you otherwise. Kevin Stefanski doesn't hate him. They want to develop him. He might be the franchise quarterback for next year, and that's what they're going to find out at the end of this year. So, an ideal situation, he becomes the starting quarterback in 2026. And then you don't have to waste a draft pick on a quarterback in the 2026 draft, which right now isn't looking that great. So let's just sit back, enjoy your day, watch some good football if you can find it. And then the Browns start here locally, 3:25. I hope my afternoon goes a lot better than my mornings have gone lately. So, yeah, anyway, if I want to watch really good football, I'll just turn on The Ohio State on Saturdays. Damn, they are good. All right, so everybody have a great day. Thank you for watching, listening, subscribing, and following us here at the Fanatical Elves Network. This is the Cleveland Browns Dawgpound South podcast, part of the Fanatical Elves Network, part of the Fans First Sports Network. I'm your host, Steve Gill, and all I got to do is say, we're Browns fans just like you, and we care just like you. So everybody, have a great day and go Browns.